Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Okay, ready? Stephanie! 70 Timberwolves! Steady!
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On second down, here's Milton. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Third down, 3 to go.
76, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right
to the goal line and in. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Leo Chenal in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chenal. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
He'll manage to get to the 33. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Warrior 70, 79 Brock, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the set. Hey, 60 Maverick, 60 Hawks.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Viking 18. 19 Lions. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Street, street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14, Jets 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, 7 times.
From the gun, here's Milton. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. It's a Browns 1st down.
22 yards.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
To 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing again is Milton. Open man downfield is Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he will score! Brian Robinson, touchdown Browns. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of a yard.
Buffalo 18.
Brings up second and
Come on,
9.
come on. Hey. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Number 26.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Go. Panther 60, 19 Tiger, Napoleon 17, 79 Bronx, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. That one is complete to McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down.
On the
A
race.
gain of 30. First down, Browns.
Ready, ready. 18. Ready,
Handoff, running left, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Timberwolves.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready, set. Set. 19 Tiger, 19, 50 Eagles, 10 50, 10 60.
Milton to the air on second down, moving to his right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Here's Sampson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard
to Sampson, running right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Bronco 80. 18, 5, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air, it's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming.
A 54-yard attempt.
What's his kick? Is good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
Rattler, 18, Stephanie. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hawks 70, Hawks.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 tight. Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. And he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Dragon 60.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Warriors, come on. Viking 18. Let's go.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 1979 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Got ready. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Jets 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Here's Milton now on first and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Flush to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
To the air on third down is Milton. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready!
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. First and 10 now from the 36. And in motion is Brown.
79 Broncos.
To the air once more is Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Deputy Lions.
On second down, here's Milton. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Maverick, 18, 5 years. Come on, Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milton. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Browns.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. They'll run with Sampson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Mims sent in motion here.
Hey.
Throwing, Milton. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive linemen to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
3rd and goal. They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now. 19 Lions. 19, 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 65. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Brown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play. but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on. Trap 60, trap Viking. Curve 19, curve 19. 79 Broncos.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety who got through to make the play. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. Extra point drive forthcoming. He's got it, and the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up. Let's go. County Lions. County Lions. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now. 40, 70, go.
Throwing is Milton. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Tag. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
At the 43-yard line.
Here it's 60 Bobcats, 60 Viking 8. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jets.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Get up, Dragon 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
70 line.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Jets 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
25-yard line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. It's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. This is 1st and 10.
Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. 60. Buffalo 18. Street. Street.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. And this is
did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Browns 56, Jets 49.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On the ground, it's Sampson. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson, and he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay,
They'll come up for first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. 19, come 19, come 19. Ready, ready?
Here we go. One final play. On the move left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hitchens. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.